Hi everyone, Ravi this side. Welcome to Engineering Gadda. Today in this video, we are going to discuss about one of the lead code array question, which is question number 905. It says sort array by parity. So what this mean and how we can solve this problem, everything we are going to discuss in this video. So let's get started for that, and let me try to go to the lead code first so that I can brief you the question and then we'll try to solve it out. So I just came out of it, and here you can see I am on the lead code with the question number 905. If you don't find this question, what you can do is you can go to the lead code, and under the tag array, there you will find all the question related to the array, and here I am solving the array question which are coming under the EG section. And if you'll go down, you will find the question number 905, which is sort array by parity. Okay, so this is the question that we are going to solve, and there are so many videos where I have solved the others problems related to the array of lead code. So you can watch those videos as well. In this video, we are going to solve this sort array by parity. So first of all, let me try to read out the question for you, what it is asking for us. Okay, so given an integer array nums, move all the even integers at the beginning of the array followed by all the odd integers. So it says there is a array of integers nums, and you have to do is you have to move all the even integers at the beginning of the array followed by all the odd integers. Return an array that satisfies this condition. So this is a very simple question, I would say, and we are going to solve it out. We are going to think a very simple approach for it as well. So what I'm going to think is, let's say we have the array nums, and what we have to do is we have to keep all the even integers at the beginning of the array, and uh, all the odd integers after that. Okay, so what we are going to do is we are going to create two lists. One is to keep the even integers and the second is to keep the odd integers, and then finally we'll try to create a answer array, and then we'll try to put all the even integers in that answer array first, and then followed by the odd integers, and then return that. This is what we are going to do, and let me try to brief you about the example. Here you can see that it says we have the nums 3 1 2 4, and the output is 2431, and in the explanation it says that the output 4231 or 2413 and 4213 would also be accepted. So you can say that the ordering of the elements is not important. The thing what is important is we have to keep the even integers first and then followed by the odd integers. Okay, and the second example, if it is we have only one elements, and if it is uh, containing 0, we have to return the same thing here. Okay, so this is what the question is. Now I already have told you about the plan that we are going to execute here to solve this out. So let me try to go to this and then try to uh, create the list first. Okay, so let's say I'm going to create a list of integers, and let's say it is odd, or so let's say it is even. New array list, or you can say, yeah, new array list, and let's say we have created this list which will contain the even elements, and then we have the odd which will contain the odd elements. Now what we are going to do is we are also going to create a answer array which would be of the same size as nums array, so it would be nums dot length. Okay, so we are good. Now what we are going to do is we are going to iterate through the nums array. So int I equal to 0, I is less than nums dot length, and then I plus plus, and then what we have to do is we have to filter out the even and odd integers. So to filter out the even integers, what we are going to do is we are going to pick the each element from let's say nums array, and we'll try to divide it by 2, and if it is 0, we'll try to keep it as a even integers. Okay, so we'll keep it in the even list that we created. So even dot odd nums I. So we have the even integers here. Now what we are going to do is we are going to create the else loop or else case, and then we keep the odd integers in that. So else it would be odd dot add, and it would be nums I. So we are good. So what we are doing is we are trying to check if the element is even. Then in that case, what we are going to do is we are going to keep it in the even list, and if it is not the even, it will be odd. So we are going to keep it in the odd list. Now we have the list. Now what we are going to do is we are going to create a for loop again and try to iterate through the let me try to create this out. So let's say for int I equal to 0, I is less than, let's say, even dot size, and then I plus plus, and then what we are going to do is we are going to find out, like we are going to keep the even integers first. So what we are doing is we are trying to fetch the even integers from the even list and then keep it in the answer array. So even, sorry, even dot get I, and we are good. Now we have the even integers in the answer array. Now the next thing that we have to do is we have to add all the odd integers followed by the, like for beginning we have to keep the even integers, and then we should keep the odd integers after that. So what we have to do is we have to create the for loop again and then try to iterate through int I equal to, it should be even dot size. So we are going to start after the even elements. So for that only I start with the even dot size, and then I should be less than nums dot length, and then I plus plus, and then what we have to do is we have to fetch out the elements from the odd list. Okay, so let me try to do that. But you can see this is for the answer. So in the answer, what we are going to do is we are going to add all the odd integers after the even. Okay, so for that only I started the indexing of I with the even dot size. Okay, now to fetch out the element from the odd list, what we do is we need to keep a variable called j with which will start with the 0, so that we can keep like we can extract out the element from the odd list with which where they are starting from the 0 indexing, right? So for that we need to create an additional variable called j is equal to 0, and then we are going to fetch out the element from the odd list with the j variable. Now you can say j pointer. Now we are going to increase the j by 1, and we are good. So we have all the elements in the answer array. So first we keep the even integers in the answer array, and then it is followed by the odd integers. Now everything is there in the answer array. Now we are going to simply return the answer array. Okay, that's all. Now just let me try to run this and then see how it is working. So you can see both the cases are accepted. Now let me try to submit it out, and you can see it took only 1 millisecond and it beats around 56.42 of the solution. So we are good. If you'll analyze the complexity, it would be order of n. And if you want, like you can think of the other solution which will reduce the complexity. But this is how we can implement it out. This is how we can solve this problem. So this is about the video, guys. If you like the video, please hit the like button and please subscribe the channel for more such content. Thanks.